It's the end of the road, and this finale was explosive.
We're looking at Love After Lockup's most explosive endings.
And a few couples who are just getting started.
Can Amber go straight, or will she go along with Puppy's plans for Vince?
Will Lizzie and Daniel make it down the aisle, or will this relationship blow up?
Is Alex able to give Glorietta her dream wedding, or will this one end up in flames?
Angela thinks Tony is riding off into the sunset, but will he detonate her heart instead?
And Josh wants to make Cheryl the queen of his castle, or will her explosive temper burn everything to the ground?
Lacey wants her happily ever after with Shane, but with John still in the picture, there are fireworks.
And you'll want to stay for our game where we cross the finish line.
And this never-before-seen clip from Cheryl and Josh is one you don't want to miss.
This is Lockup Unlocked. This finale had it all. There is no shortage of drama.
I realized how attached I've gotten to these couples because when I saw the end explosion of some of them, I was genuinely hurt. Some of the couples that I thought were definitely going to make it out of this season together crumbled like a Jenga game. Like, I'm like, what?
Boom, boom, boom.
And then some of the people, I'm like, you ain't gonna make it past half the season. They like, in it for life.
Where's Tommy?
Let's get into this,
Tell me what
okay?
you doing.
Let's talk about y'all. Vince and Amber's relationship seems shady from Jump Street, but we finally have some closure for this couple. It might not be what you think. Let's check it out.
We need to talk.
Okay.
I definitely need time to think, time to process.
What happened? Like, you know, it felt like we were on the same page.
This is not what I envisioned. This is not what I planned. All the red flags and then all the lying about the name, the lying about the...
I know she's not over here counting lies. She's like, well, you lied about this, you lied about your entire existence.
Yeah.
Okay, Amber.
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. How's your little Vinny Pooh?
I broke up with him, I told him he had to go.
So you broke up with our future.
Puppy is a PIMP. She don't care. She like, I said, get my money.
She's gonna open a lot of doors for us.
I mean, I think a lot of that stuff that he was pitching to us and telling us, he was just selling us a bunch of dreams. You'll be out soon, Mom will be out soon. We're all gonna take our little asses to work and do what the we're supposed to do.
They on the phone, they know the feds is listening. They know what that means. We do what we supposed to do.
I would like to know how my father is doing. What's going on with that?
I'll be honest, Puppy's pretty charming.
Charming, like when you get out of jail, you gonna marry a man and give her his tax money charming, or?
Yeah, that's sweet.
That's my family.
If you like it, I love it.
Good answer.
When I first was introduced to this couple, I believed in Vincent and Amber the most. They both seemed kind of like normal. Yeah, it's a little awkward at first, but they can build a connection. But I didn't know the Great Wall of Puppy was in between them. So then I'm like, why don't she like Vincent? I'm like, you know what he needs? A dope-ass nickname. V-Dog.
V-Dog.
Something,
I don't
anything,
know.
even Beans.
Beans.
Something. He's just out here hurt-ass Vincent.
I know.
Vincent.
Sad-ass Vincent. Sav. That's what we can call him.
Sad
Sav. What up,
ass
Sav?
Vincent.
Sad-ass Vincent.
When I think about all the explosions that happened in this episode, this one was kind of just fizzled.
Yeah, it wasn't really like a blow up. It was more just like a demolition. Tear this shit down.
Like she had a permit. As Amber and Puppy drive off into the sunset, Daniel's post-prison life is shifting into overdrive. But is Lizzie along for the ride? Let's take a look.
Daniel and I haven't really talked a whole lot about what we can and can't spend.
I mean, are you sure you want to do it this fast? Like, don't you think you should?
Her face, like you should not be wedding shopping like.
Oh no.
I want to show you this car that I'm going to buy for $7,500.
Meanwhile, he's in like this Bobo Geo Metro DeLorean.
He's in a f***ing Mario Kart. Journey.
I love it.
So you're gonna be able to afford that and a down payment for the wedding venue?
I think that Daniel is smart to prioritize his own future, but he could have given her a heads up that he was doing this.
You need to leave me for a better car.
I really think that the wedding isn't a ideal situation right now, and I think that it would be best that if we talked about all of it.
I think it'd be best if we just don't talk about it and we just call it quits. I'm sad, you know, because I thought that I was gonna be with this person for the rest of my life. I mean, I could have given him the world if he gave me the chance.
I want the ring back. I don't care.
I'm gonna beat his mom ass. I
Give it back.
couldn't. I would fight. I can't. Yeah, I need anger management. I would.
Oh, I know.
I would bury this lady.
Oh.
Gifted it to me.
No,
so
I didn't
lost.
gift it. I didn't tell you,
gifted
this
it
is
too,
for
Daniel.
you.
Daniel
No, I
gifted it
didn't.
to me, therefore
No,
by
I didn't.
law, I don't have to give it
I
back to
bought
you.
it.
Take me to court.
No.
When you grow up like that, taking me to court actually means something because they can't afford that.
And she knows that.
Yeah, I love
She's
it.
like, take me to court.
I paid for it. You didn't.
Sounds like a personal problem. You.
Yeah, you too. Alcoholic.
What the did you just call me?
I called you an alcoholic.
Got it on your finger. Give it High five. I'm out.
Drink your next beer.
How about you have a beer for me so you can chillax?
This was explosive.
Shake up that beer and just let it go, Lizzie.
Cause you and somebody breaking up is one thing, but once family gets involved, Lizzie was good, cause I'd have been.
Yeah. Do you think Lizzie's an alcoholic?
No, I haven't seen her drunk once on the show. I think that she had to take a drink to deal with his dumb ass.
She's totally like right to be pissed. But again, she didn't go visit him in prison for 3 years. She just sort of like camped out, lived her own life, and now like they don't really know how to talk to each other or do anything.
I just think that he would have thought it through a little bit more before he gave her the ring. That was very drug addict-ish of him to just be like, YOLO, I'm living on the edge. Like, no, you gotta really think about what you're doing. While Lizzie and Daniel crash and burn, Glorietta hauled her ass to the tow yard to look for Alex. Here's what went down.
I have my suspicions about him, and I feel he does have a secret little life. Where is he so we can bring him over? Just kidding.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, dude? Where you at?
It's a light bar in Cafe.
God have mercy on him, but he cares and stands for nothing. It's enough. I'm going to confront him, and I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. Just pick up a chair and knock him
I
out.
love that Tammy's like, I want you to slash his face open with a beer bottle. And then she'll say God to like kind of like absolve herself.
That's what you gotta do. God have mercy on him, cause I ain't.
End this for good.
Okay, then bounce. And get the out of here then.
Don't touch my daughter like that.
You can bounce too. I don't got nothing to say to you either.
I know you do.
Yeah, get the out of here.
That was the worst drink throw in history. Half of it got on her.
I know you do.
Get out of here, bitch.
Oh my Lord. And look at the other girl, she's like,
What's wrong with you?
This is not what we wanted to do today.
He put me right in the center of bull, and I can't have that.
I'm not gonna let anybody take advantage of me. I am experienced now.
when we watch some of these relationships fall apart, like even with Lizzie and Daniel, we kind of saw the flaws in both of them.
Yeah.
We kind of saw it coming. Glorietta didn't do shit. Like, she
Yeah.
was really nice. She wasn't that problematic. She kind of just lived her life.
Yeah.
He was a very bad person to her from the start.
But I'm glad, I'm proud of her. I feel like she's figured it out.
You think so?
Glorietta was in love with the idea of love. I mean, she had the wedding book from the moment she was born. I mean, she just wanted to have a wedding. If anything should have like blown up or exploded or whatever, it should have been that couple from the start.
Like, obviously, we're not for violence, but I do appreciate a good dramatic exit.
I do too.
If this is the last time you're gonna see me in your
Yeah.
life, I'm gonna be a little dramatic.
I'm gonna break a glass.
You know what I mean?
Sorry.
Security's gonna have to come out.
Yeah.
Like,
You see that giant Jenga though?
I did.
It's fun. It's no secret that I am an Angela stan, but why won't she let the sun set on her relationship with Tony? Let's take a look.
The bike is out here because I gave it to Tony.
Must be great getting out and just getting the kind of like that, right?
Love this sister.
Do you have a job?
I just got out yesterday.
Do you have a job?
I will have a job.
You think he's playing me?
I think he has been. I think it's a game for you. I think it's your way of life.
So I came 3,000 miles away to live
Why
with a woman
not?
where
From what I
live.
understand, you didn't have else from where you come from. If you ever break and run, you better hope I never find you.
It is going to be a challenge to be faithful, but I love Angela with all my heart. And after all she's done for me, she deserves the best. Angela.
Oh.
I don't know if I can be faithful to her, so let me give her a ring.
Right.
Think it through, y'all. Like,
I love you. It was so sweet.
Watch out, mayonnaise. It's a bad day. Tony and I have been through so much. All of that's washed away with one simple question. Will you marry me?
The biggest adjustment for me leaving the halfway house is I get to make my own decisions. Just got to make a quick stop, see some friends real quick. This is a motel I used to work at right here. You guys need to stay here. You guys don't go any further than this, okay? They're real strict about cameras.
he treating a motel like it's the FBI building or something. Like, you need a thumbprint just to get in. Tony, if you don't sit your lying ass down.
Like temptations, it's really hard for me to say no. Sorry, Angela's calling. Hey, babe.
How's therapy going today?
Oh, therapy's going great, baby.
That's good. I'm glad you're getting something from it. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Oh, God.
Oh, Angie. She has no excuse for being this dense because she has got best friends that are on the show. She's got a sister who basically is gonna like go to bat. I would not want to cross anyone in her orbit, and yet somehow she just ignores all of them, doesn't listen, and is like fearless when it comes to making stupid ass decisions.
I just love how her and her sister were having a conversation about him like he wasn't there.
Yeah.
She's like, you think he's using me? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he ain't shit.
hell
They pan
yeah.
down, he just sitting right there like,
Yeah, he is.
he ain't shit, he ain't
Yeah.
got shit. Angela taking all your shit.
Gotta love her. I love her.
Where do you see this going or ending?
I think she's gonna marry him, and then she's gonna be married to a dude that is bad for her.
No, there's no way Angela's gonna actually walk down the aisle with Tony. I cannot wait for Angela to finally see the light and just boom, blow up and leave Tony alone.
But the only thing exploding was that mayo out of that bottle onto that piece of white bread.
Well, it looks like Angela is gonna stick it out with Tony, but is Cheryl trying to slip away from Josh? Let's check it out.
How are we going?
I have a big surprise for Cheryl today. She's always wanted a fairy tale wedding. I found a place that I think Cheryl's gonna love.
That looked like the jail he just got out of. Like, is this a conjugal wedding?
I've seen castles before. My sister got married to one.
Like this?
Bigger. I wouldn't know if I'd consider this wedding worthy at all. I'd lose a kid off this balcony onto the rocks.
I think that's
It's
the
not
difference
safe
between me and you.
whatsoever.
This is badass. I guess she doesn't like it. But I'll hit you guys up on my next chick.
What? He just said that in front of his fiance? You're on a balcony that I can push you off of. Like, what?
There's no reason we need to be getting married.
I didn't say anything bad about it. Yeah, if you want to drop this ceremony of just adults, then yeah.
You can go.
You want me to go?
Yeah, you can go. Bye. Guess if you're gonna leave a chick, you might as well be at the same place you're about to propose to her, right?
Flag hiding me with a ass castle.
This is the funniest environment for a breakup ever.
Yeah.
Well, I actually wanted to get a picture with that badass dragon right there. I'd made a decision to make today the day anyway, so I was either gonna propose to my girl or I was gonna leave her. And the second she got out of the car, she's all, oh yeah, I've seen better castles, and you know what? That made the decision for me. I ain't gonna marry a chick that doesn't like this kind of.
I'm gonna marry someone who doesn't like fucking medieval times shit.
Liar, I was gonna make it official today. You didn't even got a ring. Don't you think I'd prefer a ring that I haven't paid for myself? That broke son of a bitch can't even do that. I can spend $500 on the watch he's got around his wrist, but I can't even get a $50 ring on that dirty son of a bitch.
Look at this.
That don't even look safe.
No.
That happened on the same earth that I'm living on.
Yeah.
We are not all the same.
No. Controversial. I'm kind of on Josh's side here.
Really?
Yeah. Josh is like a goofy, affable guy. If you don't know that he's gonna propose to you at a busted ass castle, what are you doing with Josh? You know?
It's a venue, and y'all shouldn't be arguing about that. And if a venue is going to tear the wedding apart, the marriage don't stand a chance.
Right.
He could have just laughed it off and been like, oh, babe, you don't like the castle.
Yeah.
All right, whatever, we'll find someplace else. He's like, this is my castle. It's like, it's not even yours.
I really do believe that there is something there between Cheryl and Josh. Like, I do think that there's a spark, but you know, it's a little burning ember. I don't know that we've completely extinguished the flame. There may be a big old question mark for Cheryl and Josh, but at least Lacey and Shane got their happily ever after.
I am so excited to be marrying Shane. I feel like he is the love of my life. Before I walk down the aisle, I need to let John know that I got these results. John has a history of stalking me.
Let me call him just to stoke the flame.
You're not one of those Sundays.
The moment we first met, you were glowing like an angel sent from heaven.
From phone calls and messages, I finally found what I've been searching for. I vow that I will choose you every day.
He pulling up.
Shane, do you take Lacey to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her forevermore?
Yes, I do.
Lacey, do you take Shane to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others, and holding only onto him forevermore?
I do.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm not wearing waterproof mascara.
And he just sitting in the car like a stalker?
He is a stalker.
Okay. And my kids are happy, and everybody's happy, besides John.
Lacey and Shane got married. I should them up. But if I did something like that, it would just cause more problems for me.
He could have thought about that before he pulled all the way in and paid for parking. You know, because it's like beaches, you always got to pay for parking just to get in the parking lot.
I don't give Lacey and Shane no more than a month.
Do you think that if he would have crashed the wedding, do you think it would have changed Lacey's mind at all?
No, I think she would have lived for the drama, as would I. Lacey's a roller coaster, man. Like, she called him right before she walked down the aisle strategically to be like, oh, by the way, not the father, boop.
But I also think that she's not completely over her ex because they were together for like 10 years. My ex would be the furthest thing from my mind on my wedding day. She's like, here's the location to my wedding. Here's the time it starts. Please do not show up. Like, hold on.
Shane is my favorite character this season. He seems like a big sweetheart. I just don't want to see him get hurt.
He doesn't have as much life experience as Lacey has. And I'll be honest, women are more mature than men automatically.
Also, he's like 21.
Shane is kind of like her little kitten right now because he's cute and young and adorable and he follows her around everywhere, but I think Lacey's gonna get sick of him. This relationship explosion ending was kind of like those movie scenes where the bomb is ticking down like tick, 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 because he pulled up at the wedding. He was ready to jump out of the car, and at the last second, somebody came in and saved the day. His common sense.
Let's wave a flag for Lacey and Shane being our first couple to cross the finish line. But who will be next? It's time to play.
In this game, we're going to predict who will be the next couple on Love After Lockup to race down the aisle. Let's throw some flags. First up, Angela and Tony. Now, Tony seems to already be lying about his therapy appointment, so I'm gonna throw a yellow flag. That's a hazard on the track, Tony.
I believe in Angela, so these two might just make it, but I predict that we're gonna see a few more slippery when wet flags for Tony just along the way.
I feel like Cheryl and Josh have knitted together with every single argument a giant red flag, and I'm just here to wave it for them.
And you know, after that messy-ass, disrespectful display in the restaurant, I'm gonna give Glorietta and Alex the please never get together again flag. Are you guys watching? No? Okay.
And for Lizzie and Daniel, we have a special flag for Daniel's mom, the big-ass chillax flag. Chill pill. And you know what? Now we've got a never-before-seen clip from Cheryl and Josh. Let's watch.
At least she doesn't want to make it all fucking obscene thing in front of public, at least. Dumbass chick.
Josh didn't propose to her first. I sent Josh $900 in 1 week, and he said, I'm gonna marry you, and it never stopped. There was no proposal, it's always about money.
I don't know why the red shirt is making me mad that he broke up with her in that shirt. But I feel like that's, if somebody broke up with me and that's all the pictures, I'm in that stupid bright red shirt, like, ugh.
Man, I almost made a really big mistake.
Why don't you guys go ask him what ring he was gonna make it official with? I guarantee you, we don't have one. Broke motherfucker's a liar.
How are you gonna get home?
Oh, she did drive off?
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you at home?
Oh, man.
Better ask the dragon for a fly home.
Gave my mom gas money for this exact moment, and just in case. Maybe I had it in there. I didn't really give her the gas money thinking that I'd have to have her come pick me up. But when my mom finds out I finally dumped this chick, she's probably gonna be like, yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. You don't make that mistake of getting married again.
Yeah, that was a pretty badass dragon.
Until you see her sister's big-ass dragon, then it's just like, whatever.
This was an explosive finale, but just because some of these couples blew up their sitch does not mean that it's the end.
So make sure you guys come back for our very special episode because we have some gossip about what life after lockup might be for some of these couples. Ooh, she's sipping the tea. The tea.
And you know we have all the dirt, so you're gonna have to like and subscribe. Also, ring that bell because we are bringing it to you hot.
And we want to know all about your favorite couples from any season of Love After Lockup. Leave it in the comments below. And please include all the dirty details.
And remember, if you're gonna break up with your fiance at a castle, make sure you've got a ride home.
Yes, King. Later, babes.
And this never-before-seen...
Tony is riding off into the sun. Nope.
Josh wants to make... sorry.
This? No, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Let's wave the... Why are we doing this?
Yeah.